Hi, I'm Colleen Morgan, and welcome to our home at Mooseheart.
We here in the home have a wide variety of ages. We have 8th graders all the way to seniors in high school. We live with 10 boys, and the 10 boys that we have, a lot of them have been with us for 4, 5 years, some less than 2 or 3 months. And we just enjoy watching them grow and learn and develop new things and seeing them become good young men.
Our interaction is very much like a family lifestyle because the way you parent is going to be reflected in how you treat the kids. Mooseheart has a program that you follow, and so that helps you to be the most successful with the kids, but still your own personality reflects in how you run your home, how you live your life, the kind of things that you do. The boys have to check in ready for breakfast and to go to school at 6:30, and so they can choose what time they want to get up and be dressed. We have boys that'll get up at 6 and they want their rooms done just a certain way and they want to look a certain way. Then you have ones that get up at 6:28 and throw on their clothes and run down the stairs, and we have breakfast together and a short little meeting and a little time of devotion and prayer before they go to school, asking that God will give them a good school day.
I love school. That's one thing that I enjoy about life. School is one thing that I can just come here and relax and learn a lot about the world and what's going on.
I've chosen to be at Mooseheart for 25 years because of the children. I don't think that there's anything that I could be doing in my life that has more meaning than making a difference in children's lives in the way that we do here at Mooseheart. When you see a youth that you worked with, 5th and 6th grade, for example, stand up at the podium at the graduation in high school and give the valedictorian speech, it's quite a powerful thing to see the transformative nature that we provide these children.
They go off to school, and then we have what we call downtime. That's when we go grocery shopping or maybe work on reports, paperwork, sit down and have lunch together, get a little bit of a breather ourselves before the boys come home from school. They come home from school and check in, tell us what their school day was like. We may have had some calls from teachers and principals. We may not. We hope for not. And then most of them are usually out the door to sports practice. We probably, out of 10, we have 7 actively involved in sports. And the other 3 will do things that they like to do. We have one that's a great artist, and he loves to sit and spend his time drawing. We have another one that's an avid video gamer and would do that 24/7 if he was allowed to. But he gets some time to do that. And then we have a couple musicians. So everybody does their thing. We all get back together again for dinner and have a family-style dinner at the table. Mark spoke earlier about a family meeting. That's how we close our dinner meal, just kind of catching up. What's coming ahead for tomorrow? How did everybody's day go today? And then dinner chores, homework, and then bedtime.
Mooseheart is a haven for the students, for the children who come here. Mooseheart is an organization that's helped bring thousands of kids through its doors over the years, and the reason they've done that is to provide them with a better life after they leave.
It just makes my heart swell with pride when someone outside of either the campus, our home, or outside of Mooseheart says, "You have a spectacular teenager. You don't find a teenager with this kind of manners or this kind of poise." That does it for me. That makes me realize that other people are noticing the hard work that the kids are doing and that we're doing with them.
Everyone's treated equally in here, and we're all taken care of, and and for me, it's made me into a great person because I know that there's people here that love me.
Seeing them overcome something that they didn't think they could, and overcome and achieve something that they set their goal as or their mind to, it's just phenomenal to see and to be there for that process, because none of us achieve anything right away. It's a step at a time, and we get to be there for every step and coach and encourage. And then when they finally achieve it and they get to that spot, their joy is just really contagious.
Their goal, we look forward to their goals. We look forward to seeing them become respectful young men. And the reason and the way we do that is that we look forward to sitting down and have a conversation with them. Talk about their successes and their failures, how they can improve on their failures, how they can actually improve on their successes.
They're not just teachers, but they're people that we build relationship with too. And like former house parents that I've had that don't work at Mooseheart anymore, I still talk to them on the phone, email and everything. So these relationships last, and these relationships are not just Mooseheart, but they're for real.
Probably some agreed more than others, are definitely pull at your heartstrings more when they leave. We had a young man who was here for several years, and when he first came, we were unpacking, and everything he had pretty much had come in a very small suitcase, and his bed was made, and we were showing him his room. And later, after his family left, he said, "So this really is my bed?" And I said, "Yeah, this is really your bed, and this is your room." And he's like, "And I don't have to share this bed with anybody?" "No, you don't." And he's like, "I think this is the first bed I've ever had in my whole life."
Mooseheart has done a lot for all the families out there. I mean, I can't even put it into words. I mean, mothers that had to raise their children by themselves without a father around. I mean, put smiles on a bunch of people's faces that you would thought that would never smile, myself included. And they ask for nothing back. They just ask for you to try hard, not give up. That's all they ask for.
You invest in them, so there's worry that they're going to continue doing what they know they should when they leave the campus. Worry that maybe the environment they're going back to isn't optimal, since it was what brought them here often in the first place. But they look back fondly on their time at Mooseheart, and that's what's gratifying, is that for the time they were here, they were safe, loved, well-fed, and had every opportunity in the world.
We have a great relationship with a lot of Moose members who come and spend time with them, and almost just like a grandfather would, or maybe a grandmother. And our boys actually look at them from that perspective sometimes. That these folks that are coming to visit me are an extended family.
Not only do they provide for me, but they provide for every single child here. And it's amazing because they don't really know you, but they love you and they're willing to do whatever they can to help you and help your future.
Some of the boys' favorite people are Moose members, and we have Moose members who will come and have dinner before a basketball game or a football game. We have Moose members that will write to the kids, send them cards on their birthday.
Well, my Moose members, for my birthday, they actually sent me like birthday cards, but with personal letters in them telling me a little bit about themselves. And they also sent me pictures, and that's something that I'm happy about because I want to get to know them, and they can know me, so we can have more of a close relationship, because they do help take care of me.
They support us, they love us, and sometimes they may not know us personally, but they know that they're supporting thousands of people that came to Mooseheart and the hundreds that we have here. And it's unbelievable to see how many people care, support, and love us for who we are.
I want to become a Moose member to care for the children just like the Moose members cared for me when I was here.
If I was to promote Mooseheart to a kid who wants to come here or who doesn't know anything about Mooseheart, I would just ask them if they want a second chance. I know that the situations that most of the kids here in Mooseheart, they come from a rough background. So I'll just tell them that if they want a second chance, if they want a life of joy and loving people, come to Mooseheart. If they want a life of education, if they want to further their education, if they want a lot of doors to open for them, come to Mooseheart. I will ask them which route they want to take, a positive or negative route. And if they want to take a positive route, it's Mooseheart.